What's up, guys? We're back again. This is Austin Smith with Gladiator Sweat Shields. Our newest video, is this the perfect bike for your girlfriend? I mean, there's 1,000 fucking ways you can look at this. You can go with the Honda cr125 4-stroke, maybe a 250F if she's a little more confident. Really depends on which route you want to go. My girlfriend just happens to be about 5'7", 105 pounds, real tall, real skinny blonde girl. But she actually rides pretty decent, even though lacking some time on the bike. The original bike we had for her was a 2003 KTM 200 SX. We got off her mom's boyfriend. Pretty awesome bike, not gonna lie. It was set up maybe better for her suspension wise, but couldn't get the jetting figured out on it and had some extra cash laying around, so here we are on this bike build. Okay, so cr125. This is a 2002 model, which for all you guys out there, I know you know, that's the first year of the new generation frame, plastics, suspension, and they made the switch to the gay Mikuni carburetor, which is just garbage. Real finicky, touchy. Here she is. I hate you. Okay, so bike build. Picked up this bike here in Southern California. Pretty good price. Not gonna get into details on all that. The guy was pretty cool. A little bit of a mechanic himself. It was just, he actually stayed up really late as we were driving through to sell us the bike, which is super awesome. Shout out to Preston. So here we are. Things that have been done to this cr125. First things first, everybody notices on the thumbnail, on the video, everything you see first, the plastic kit. So this Polysport restyled kit makes your bike look like a 2019 CRF 450 like Roxanne's, but on a cr125, which really updates the old and overplayed look that all the other ones have. So it looks pretty freaking awesome. When we picked it up, I couldn't stop looking at the bed of my truck because I own a 2018 Husqvarna, and for some reason I thought I had two 2018s for a little while. So that's pretty cool. These graphics are the decal work graphics, the full set except for number plates. She doesn't race and she hasn't decided on a number yet, so we just run in blank plates. Or the red, white, and blue, almost HRC Honda replica kit. It's pretty awesome. Real clean, came out good, no bubbles, everything's awesome, good to go. Next thing is the FMF SST pipe. For who's riding it and the tiny power band and power curve that this bike has, I don't think the pipe really makes that big of a difference on a 125. So here we are with the new SST pipe, the red high temp hose kit. She's going to be riding it probably pretty slow in a lot of areas, in the heat, in the desert, maybe some track. So high temp hose kit's pretty awesome, pretty convenient. We also went with the FMF Shorty silencer. The Shorty silencer does not favor her riding style because of the way physics work and the air gap between the carburetor pouring gas into your cylinder. It just, I don't want to get into all that, but the Shorty pipe cuts your power down, your RPMs down by, I don't know, I think they say about 1,500 RPMs, which is kind of a lot, but I went with it more on the look side because it doesn't stick out retardedly on the fenders. The longer Power Core 2, on the other hand, sticks out like an extra foot, because I recently sold a 2003 cr250 to a friend of mine with the same plastic kit, and it stuck out and looked hilarious. So next things up, the wheels. We got these black Tusk wheels, rims, the red hubs, silver spokes. Fantastic deal. RockyMountain.com Still, I know I mentioned in the previous video, best side ever. So we went with the black rims, red hubs, little brake guard. Here we are with our Renthal sprocket front and rear and a Renthal gold chain. It's not an O-ring for the person riding it, my girlfriend, and for just kind of cost effectiveness, we went with the non O-ring chain, the standard chain, but we did go with a nicer one, which is pretty cool. Out here being desert racers, we always run O-ring, X-ring chains, but not the case. Tire choice. These tires are actually brand new through the guy we bought it from. These are STI tires. I'm not sure exactly what models. It says the Tech 2 MXCs. So STI is a newer off-road brand. I don't know if I'd say newer, but not as famous as a lot of the big tire companies, and they make other power parts. Good deal on tires. Watch out for STI. They're going to be huge across everything soon, I think. Especially with the performance I've gotten out of these. I've run them a few times on my desert race bikes. Same brand new front, matching front tire. Pretty cool. Acerbis disc guard, just more for looks than anything. TM Designs Works chain guide. The brand new seat cover, red with the white 3 stripes. It has little bumps on it, kind of grippy. I told her she probably doesn't want a ribbed seat yet, not riding at that level yet where she'd really notice the performance, or what she needed, probably just tear her ass up. That's my job. And the thing, we spent some girlfriend boyfriend bonding time this weekend, and we polished the frame, made it a mirror frame. I showed her how to do that, spent a few hours and did it right. So the only issue we have on this bike so far that I haven't touched yet is the suspension. It is valved stock from 2002. It's been played with, fresh oil, whatever, cool, but the spring rate is set up for about 160, 170 pound rider. She's 110 pounds. So eventually, in the near future, we're gonna go with the shorter spring rate for the front forks and the shock, so she can sit a little lower in the stroke. She noticed it was a little twitchy, and that's fair because she was probably riding the first inch or two of the stroke of the suspension about all day out in the desert until we hit some bigger whoops and maybe some little jumps. But in the sand and the smooth stuff, she was taking a beating. But yeah, this is our cr125 build we did, and it's pretty cool, pretty awesome, looks fantastic. Turning a lot of heads on Instagram. Don't be afraid to follow us on Instagram at asmith214x or at gladiator.sweatshields. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll go over the motor and power side of this bike in the future.